plotting their attack on one of the world's most exclusive jewelry stores, Jason of Beverly Hills.
I think the biggest challenge getting into Jason Beverly Hills is going to be making it through that reception area.
With several motion sensors guarding a 16 by 16 foot area, the alarm will sound at the slightest movement.
When you first walk in, door opens up, the motion sensor points out because it's facing the internal door, not the external door. I have to crawl across the floor slowly to get to the other door so that I don't set off that motion sensor.
This corner here, you're gonna have a camera and you're gonna have a motion sensor that faces across. Even though we have a way into the office, I'm still extremely concerned about this job. I mean, we don't even know where the safe is. We know that it's not in that room.
Right.
It may be in the room directly across the hall. And beyond that, we think we have the alarm code. We're not positive. You have the key code made?
Yep, got it made already.
This should be a period of minutes and then we're gone.
Slick.
All right, let's get this on.
All right, guys.
Start packing.
The team decides to attempt the break-in on the weekend when most offices in the building are closed.
Plan for today is to go back over to the location. We're going to get into one of the side stairwells and move up to the 9th floor. One of our biggest concerns with this break-in is the fact that we're actually filming it, and the camera crew has to be able to follow us in. All of a sudden, instead of just worrying about the 3 of us, we have to worry about 2 other people who are carrying cameras.
So put your camera in your bag. Let's go.
The first obstacle that we had to defeat was the magnetic plates that were on the door.
This is the door.
The doors are protected by magnetic alarm sensors. What we were able to do is put a similar magnet outside the door so that it never knew we opened it.
All right, guys, it's in place.
Come on now. Let's go.
You ready? 1.
Awesome.
The cloned swipe card works like a charm, but bigger obstacles lie ahead.
Once we got into the facility, we had to deal with the motion sensors. 2 of the issues that we found with the motion sensors is, 1, it had a limited field of vision. The motion sensor's gonna be coming down like this. You gotta lay on the ground, crawl real tight to it, and tuck over in that corner. 2 was that if you were moving slow enough, it wasn't sensitive enough to pick up our movement.
Hasn't gone off yet.
So what we had to do was architect our movement to be in the dead zones as well as slow enough when we were in the active zones to get by it.
Once we had gotten the first door open, Ryan had climbed across the floor. We got the camera guys in. Ryan had to set up a device for the second door.
Just as with the outer perimeter,
You ready?
Luke, give him that.
this device emits a magnetic field to trick the security system into thinking the door is closed.
Good thing that thing has a shitty sensor range.
We definitely need to tell them to turn that one up.
Silver side out, right? Ryan put the device in place,
You ready?
and as soon as he carted in and opened the door, it knocked the device off.
You hit the As soon as I heard that alarm, I thought, for the first time in 13 years, I'm gonna get caught.
The team has only 30 seconds to disable the alarm before the police are alerted.
Nobody cared about motion sensors, nobody cared about where we went in, we just had to get the thing turned off. Cut it, cut it! Let's disarm. Cut the thing! Oh, they got cells. Do you have a jammer?
Ryan, give me the jammer.
Ryan, where's the double jammer? But at that point, we weren't ready for any more risks.
First, they disrupt the alarm signal using a scrambling device.
Cut it!
Then they cut the hard line. But there's no guarantee the alert hasn't already gone out.
There you go.
If the police are on their way, the team has just a matter of minutes to finish the job.
Hooked up here. Here you go, dude.
Somebody go find that safe. I want to get the hell out of here.
I just saw the safe. It's in this room in the hallway.
Once we disarmed the security system, our big concern was making sure that we found the goods. We were looking for client data, we were looking for the jewelry. The big thing we wanted to find was where all those stones had gotten. My big score, a $3 clasp. Awesome.
Ryan's got the safe, he's dusting it.
Nice.
Since Ryan had alerted us that he had found the safe, Luke and I split off to find client data. Perfect.
This kind of client data is potentially worth millions.
Clients, financial information, credit cards.
But the team won't be satisfied until they get their hands on some diamonds.
I was able to dust the keypad to find out which buttons get touched because you could see their fingerprints on the panel. And so I started entering combinations using those numbers.
Money transfer. There you go.
Suddenly, the keypad locks up.
Luke?
I need your help.
When the safe locked up, I ended up having to get on the internet to find out that the safe auto-locks itself when somebody is trying to put in the wrong key. After 4 times, I believe, it locks up for 15 minutes.
It's 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Oh, come on.
15 minutes may be too late. Chris listens to a police band radio to find out if the cops have been alerted.
That's not us.
That's not us. We're good. All right, we got time to wait.
All right, let's think about this. What could he set the code to? During those 15 minutes, we had to sit there and try and figure out what could possibly be the right sequence of the numbers.
Let's get dates of when the business started.
Yeah.
Look up his license, look up his
Birthday, anniversary. Thankfully, Chris remembered the daughter's birth date.
1206.
And that ended up being it.
Nice.
All right.
Here we go.
Right on, dude. Holy
I can't believe we did this. All right, team. This is probably one of the hardest jobs we've done. As the last step of this operation, we decided to take some Polaroids for Brant. We wanted him to know as soon as he walked into the facility that it was a complete success and that he needs to start turning his security around. Ah! Thank you, baby.
Coming up, Jason's employees get the shock of their lives.
You cloned my card?
Yeah.